You were putting on jeans, right? Okay. All right, I'm gonna get the swearing officer now.
Sorry.
Okay?
Thank you.
Yep.
Hey, let me take this opportunity to definitely welcome all the families here, all right, and friends of these shippers. And to my shippers, welcome back, all right? My name's Captain Abweg. I'm the executive officer here at the MEPS. Today's definitely a big day for all of you, all right? You are going to basic training, what we call a military boot camp, right? And every service member currently serving now had to start their military career through basic training, all right? Folks, it is what it is, all right? These next couple of weeks, all right, you guys are going to be cut off from the rest of the world, all right? That just means no access to regular phone calls, no internet, no social media, and the focus is just going to be training, all right? You're going to Great Lakes, right? Everyone here is joining the Navy?
Yes, sir.
Good. You're going to Great Lakes. You can be tested mentally, physically, taken out of your comfort zone and challenged and pushed in basic training, but it's not that difficult, okay? You go in there with the right can-do, positive attitude, with the right motivation, determination to succeed, and that teamwork mentality, which is, extremely important in the military. I can assure you that whatever task that you're going to be faced with, whatever challenges, whatever your drill instructors throw on your plate, you're going to realize that nothing's really that difficult or too great. But you can't go into basic training, kick butt, meet all the training requirements, and graduate from basic training, okay? You just got to go in there with that kind of mindset. But also, you got to be like a sponge as well. A lot of instructions are going to be thrown at you in such a short period of time. But also, contrary to popular belief, okay, I got it, your drill instructor is going to be very bossy and directive with you in the beginning, but understand that's just part of the training program, okay? You're going to realize they're actually there to set you up for success. They're going to try to teach you as much as they can about the Navy's customs, traditions, drills and ceremonies. You'll be learning common tools and skill sets before they send you out there to the fleet to fill the ranks of the Navy's formation, okay? I may be wearing the Army uniform now, but I was prior Navy. I was a corpsman, so I definitely know what you're going to go into in basic training in Great Lakes, all right? All right, two things going to happen in basic training, all right? There's just some mornings you'll be looking forward to confidence scores, the team building exercise that you're going to have to do, or even that swim qualification test, all right? And hopefully you guys know how to swim, right? Who here joins the Navy and not know how to swim? I didn't know how to swim.
Uh-oh.
But you know what? After I struggled a little bit, swallowing a mouthful of water during the swim qualification test, I learned quick, all right? Learned the fundamentals, how to tread water, how to save my life in the event that you get cast overboard on the ship, right? And then there are those mornings, team building exercise, but there are those mornings you're going to wake up in basic training, all right? I'm not going to lie to you, okay? You're just going to wake up just tired, sluggish from the training evolution, the training exercise the night before, the day before. Some of you are going to be homesick because it's probably the first time that you're going to be away from home, right? For a very long period of time. For some of you, you're finally leaving the nest, starting your military career, right? And leaving home. Some of you are going to be asking yourself in basic training, what am I doing here? It's not what I thought it was going to be like, and even thinking about quitting, okay? And it's the sad reality. You do have recruits that quit in basic training, all right? But when you have those moments that you feel like you have to quit in basic training, all right? Just 5 words for you folks. Do it right, never quit, okay? Basic training is not that difficult, it's not that hard, because if you quit in basic training because you're faced with a little challenge in basic training, ladies and gentlemen, I can guarantee you it's going to be relatively easy to quit the next time you're faced with the real challenge during your lifetime, all right? So don't quit in basic training, all right? Because understand, too, that everyone here today, going into active duty, to the U.S. Navy, you all here are going to be the future military leaders, all right? You're the ones going to be carrying on, the Navy's traditions from here on out and sustaining the force, okay? I could be looking at the next, future Master Chief over here, right? The next, some of you guys are probably going to end up becoming officers. What we used to say when I was enlisted, going over to the dark side, right? I know the Navy's got one of the best commissioning program out there, the Seaman Admiral program. So my advice for you after you complete basic training, you walk out there as a proud sailor during your graduation day, and then you move on to your A school, your C school for further specialized training, and then you get to your first duty assignment, wherever that may be. The Navy's got locations everywhere, nationwide or even globally and overseas. So wherever that may be, my advice for you is just to enjoy the ride, all right? Take advantage of all the programs out there, professional mentorship, the training opportunities, the exciting duty locations that's going to be afforded to you by the U.S. Navy, okay? Because you can go as far as you want in the Navy, as far as your motivation, your talents, your performance will take you, all right? If you signed up for the Navy to see the world, to get that global perspective, experience different culture, I can assure you the Navy's not going to disappoint you, all right? Back then, our tour was 2 years sea duty, 3 years shore duty. 3 years sea duty and 2 years shore duty, all right? So you guys are gonna get the chance to go out and see the world and get that global perspective, all right? So it's definitely a big day for all of you today. You're making a big commitment today, joining the military to active duty. For that, I just wanna say thank you for your interest and your willingness to serve, okay? Before I swear you in, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, all right? And the questions I'm about to ask you are basically the same questions you were asked when you initially dipped in. I don't know how long that's been. What, last month, a couple months ago, or even last year for some of you, right? Just give me a verbal response of yes or no. So these questions are nothing new. And the first question is have you all been briefed and you understand the Uniform Code of Military Justice, Article 83, which covers fraudulent enlistment, Article 85, which covers desertion, and Article 86, which covers unauthorized absence? Yes. That's everyone. You guys have an answer. Good. Does anyone here have any reservation, reluctance, concern, or issues about enlisting into the military at this time?
No, sir.
Good, all right, ladies and gentlemen, about to administer the oath, okay? For the families that are, you wanna get a better shot, if you're back there, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to come up here. You don't have to be limited back there. You stay back there. All you can do is capture the back of their heads. I'm looking at you, all right, ma'am? You come up here if you want, get a better shot up here. Good, all right, let me call you to some attention, we'll go from there, all right? Group, attention! All right, learn some basic military drills today, all right? Raise your right hand. And at the same time, repeat after me. I state your full name.
I, Raylene Evers,
Do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies,
against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
that I will bear true faith
that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same,
and allegiance to the same,
and I will obey the orders
and I will obey the orders
of the President of the United States
of the President of the United States
and the orders
and the orders
of the officers
of the officers
appointed over me
appointed over me
according to regulations
according to regulations
and Uniform Code
and Uniform Code
of Military Justice.
of Military Justice.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, drop your right hand, take a deep breath at ease. All right, congratulations once again, okay? Folks, let's give them a round of applause real quick. All right, what's gonna happen next? I'm gonna take you back real quick, all right? Back to the classroom. Have you sign your contract, manually. We typically do biometrically, but the mirrors is down right now. So after you finish signing your contract, you guys can, just go back outside, have a seat, wait for the cafeteria to open up. It should be opening up in a couple minutes. As soon as it opens up, excuse me, proceed directly to the cafeteria, all right? Grab some chow. Mr. Martin's gonna round you guys up. Have you guys gotten your travel brief yet? Oh, you did? Oh, good. So you guys are here at the power curve. So just have a seat, take some photos with your families afterwards, after chow, and then the bus is gonna come and pick you up, take you to the airport, and straight to your destination, okay, which is Great Lakes, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right, let's do this. Real quick, kind of do a left face, fall into the classroom next door, have a seat for now. Back in the classroom. All right, folks, what's gonna happen next, I'm gonna take them back in. That looks sharp, right? What's gonna happen next, I'm gonna take them back in there real quick. They're gonna sit down and sign their contract. When they finish signing their contract, I'm gonna send them back out so they can spend additional time with you, okay? For those of you guys